about the hotel. Hopefully you chose a reputable one from a known chain and you requested a room above the third floor. That's going to be a safe bet if you go with something along those lines. Record that hotel's address and contact information somewhere you can get to it easily once you arrive. And the same goes for your credit card, your passport, your ID in general. You keep them secure, zipped up, but accessible to you. Fumbling through your personal belongings creates distractions. You're distracted. You are distracted. And it's opportunities for human predators. They're watching, where is that person going for their money? Do they know what they're doing? Do they look like they're a good traveler, or these are novices? Keep it handy and get to it quickly. The rest of the video is going to be on the airport and your aircraft. When you're in the airport and you're going through security, be prepared. If you got to take shoes off, your laptop, or things have to be removed, prep that stuff in line and stage it easily so they can be done quickly and you can put things in a bin for inspection and move through. One, it's aggravating everybody behind you if you're the guy that doesn't have to untie his shoes. But two, it just helps you get moving quicker. Once you're on the other side of that scanner, collect all your items, move away from the area, and put on your shoes and repack your bag. Get out of the area because you never know what can happen, especially in a third world airport in a tightly packed space. And being away from it just increases your personal safety if somebody were to start shooting or set something off in that area there. So get away from congested spots like that. The same goes for your gate. Get close enough to hear and see announcements, but get far enough away to be out of that mass of people that are jammed into that one area. And along those same lines, try to stand near a wall or a support column if you can. If an explosion were to occur, that ceiling, that roof might just pancake and collapse, trapping people underneath. And if you're near a column or a wall, it might give you a pocket of safety from getting flattened. And it also, it cuts in half what you have to keep an eye on if you have a wall to your back. Now you just got 180 to worry about instead of 360. Now, when it's time to board, check out the door frame of the airplane as you walk on board. A lot of times, if you'll look about head high on the left in that door frame, you'll see a label that'll tell you the make, model, and year your aircraft was built. And this maybe can provide you some comfort or concern, depending on how old your airplane is and who made it. If you're flying Pakistani International Airways, we used to call it prayers in air. As you walk on board, scan the sea of faces and do it in a friendly way, not like you're coming to punch somebody in the head, but just look at everybody. And if you put your bags in an overhead bin, maybe think about putting that in a bin across from your seat that you can see from your seat. It's easier to get to, and you can keep an eye on it mid-flight so nobody's just rifling through your stuff and you don't know it. Speaking of flights, if my flight's under 2 hours, I take an aisle. And speaking of the aisle seat, you can make life a lot easier for yourself getting in and out of an aisle seat by just lifting that armrest using a little hidden button underneath. People don't know about this a lot of times, but you can lift that thing and it makes it a lot easier for sliding in and out of that aisle seat. If my flight is longer than 2 hours, I'll take a window because I want to use the bulkhead. I want to use that wall and try to get some snooze. And if your plane's hijacked too, you're away from the aisle. You're not getting punched in the head by the bad guys.